Can you see me? Oh yeah, my tone was a little bit quiet. Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Yay, we made it again. So today I just want to share some things I eat before workout and things I eat after workout, and some things I don't eat at all. No, it's a no for me. So let's go into it. Before workout, I'm pretty much a light eater. I don't really eat heavy stuff that much. Um, I'm not on diet, but I keep my weight. I check my weight all the time. I make sure there's a difference between being on diet and checking your weight or being a weight watcher. Like, yeah, there's a difference. I'm not on diet or have a specific diet that I eat, but I make sure I check what I eat. I don't know how confusing it is, but I think there's a difference between being on diet and checking what you eat, and yeah. So I do have some things that I don't eat, but we'll go into that part later. Let's go into what I eat before workout. Before workout, yeah. I normally drink tea. It's like my favorite thing to drink. It's like, shout out to all my Kenyan friends. Yay! It's like I learned it from my Kenyan friends. Like I'm always drinking tea, whether it's in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. I don't really have a specific time to drink tea. Anytime I feel like drinking it, yeah, I just go for it. So before workout, I would drink tea alongside with yogurt. That's one thing too I really like. Yogurt is really fulfilling. It's like you don't really have to eat anything with it, even as such the tea or drink anything with it. Yogurt itself make you full. It makes you full, and it's really healthy, full of calcium. So, but I make sure I go with it with tea, yogurt and tea, yeah, before workout. And I normally like to work out in the morning. I mean, workout with exercise, workout, whatever you want to take it, which one you want to take it, that's fine. I normally want to exercise or work out either in the morning or evening. And yeah, that's to cool you down. Like, I don't like the sun so much or some. And I like aerobic stuff. I like to in an open space with air. Yeah, after workout, I eat anything that I want to eat. I say anything that I want to eat doesn't mean I go for too much calories. You know, sometimes people like, oh, you work out, you don't have to eat, or you eating rice, and you eat, and I'm African, so are you eating kenke and everything? Yeah, I want to eat kenke. You know, the difference between working out and what you eat is make sure you don't take whatever you eating doesn't have too much calories. Whatever you're eating doesn't have too much calories, and it's pretty much balanced. Protein, vitamins, everything is in it. It's pretty balanced diet, and it's good to eat. Some people think like when you are exercising or when you're on your watching your weight or when you want to live healthy or eat healthy, doesn't mean you don't have to eat at all. Doesn't mean you have to just eat salad all day, which is good, but you have to eat. It's just that you have to make sure what you're eating, you check the calories, you make sure at least, I know we all have a busy schedule, but at least I try it and it helps me. I try it and it helps me a lot. I try to cook as much as I can, so 60 to at least 70% of the food I eat, I cook it at home. When you're cooking it, you know what you're putting inside, you know what is going into your body, the amount of sugar you put in, the amount of salt, the amount of ingredients. So it's really good to cook and eat. So it's work out and eat. You don't have to work out and stop. That's not the healthy living. That's not good. No. Try to be on a diet. I mean, check your diet, check your weight, make sure you're checking everything, make sure what you're eating is healthy, but that doesn't mean you have to starve and work out to. That impression to me is really wrong. You work out, after that you go for your nice favorite healthy food and eat. Mostly home cooked meal, cook and eat. If you don't have time or you barely cook or you're not a cooker, you can buy or order healthy food. You don't have to work out and after right after workout go and eat some cookies or any, I don't really want to mention it, but go drink a pop or whatever, like any unhealthy junk food. That's not good. Eat healthy. When you eat healthy, eating healthy doesn't mean you have to starve yourself for like 12 hours. Most people who knows me barely think I eat, but I eat a lot. I eat a lot, but I know what I eat. I don't starve myself. I make sure what I'm eating, 60 to 70% of it, I cook for myself, or I make sure there's not too much calories or anything like that. So yeah, so after I work out, I make sure I eat my favorite food, either rice, jollof rice. Yeah, rice is a universal food. Everybody can eat. I eat rice. I eat kenke. Yeah, don't judge me. I eat kenke. That's what I'm saying. I eat, but it's not kenke. I mean, it's carbohydrate, but it's not like I'm eating just the kenke alone. I have a complement, so it's pretty much balanced. So I know what I'm eating, and the intake to know when you are full. The intake matters. So it's not like I'm eating kenke all the time, or like, yeah, know when you're full, know your limit. Everybody have their limit. I have my limit, so I'm not gonna say maybe my limit will be a little bit small for you. Somebody's limit will be too small for me. So I'm not gonna really specify take this, take that, but make sure you know your limit. We all have to know our limits. That's the good point. Yeah. And so that's why I say after workout, I eat whatever I want to, but I make sure I don't eat anything junk or too much calories. Like right after workout, go for a pop or go for cookies or anything too much sweet for you. And aside that, I would say 5 things, but I have some things that I have stopped eating. Like, it's a no to me. There's no way I'm gonna eat it again. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm gonna eat it. And most of you might not know, I was born in Africa, so yeah, I'm an African. So most of the food I eat is pretty much African food. No, I mean, I'm not saying I don't like other type of food, but you know, when you're born and raised in some particular place, before you immigrate, before when you're born and raised in some particular place, you tend to like that type of food, or you tend to eat that food more than than the rest of other food, you know. So I pretty much eat African food. Yeah, I mean, if I were to be born in Asia, I'll pretty much eat Asian food. If I were to be born in any other continent before coming here in the United States, I'll pretty much eat what I was raised with. So it's pretty much something basic. I mean, where you were born, you tend to eat that food there most of the time. Then yeah, so I pretty much eat. I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. So I pretty much eat African food. But most of the food that I've tried to stay away from, and yeah, most West Africans who know what I'm going to say, fufu. Yes, I stayed out of fufu. I don't eat fufu anymore. I don't remember the last time I ate fufu. It's like almost 6 years ago. So yeah, so fufu is one of the things that I don't eat anymore. Yeah, fufu is one of the things I don't eat anymore. And I don't eat eggs too. Somebody will be like, yeah, eggs? Yeah, you guys will be like, yeah, eggs? You don't eat eggs? Yeah, I don't eat eggs anymore. To me, it's pretty much too much calories, and I'm a semi-vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian, like straight vegetarian, but I have specific meats that I want, like white meats. Yeah, I have specific meat and things that I eat. So I'm kind of semi. Yeah, yeah, the accent. So yeah, semi-vegetarian. So um, yeah, so I try to not eat eggs, so it will kind of balance. Yeah, it's my type of thing that I do and eat to balance it. So I don't eat eggs and I don't drink pop. That's one thing. I don't drink pop. The last time I went to an event and that was when I tried pop. That was like 6 months ago, but it's not a regular routine like me going to the shop, grocery shop, and buy pops or what. No, unless maybe once in a while I go to an event, and even that one I try to stay out of it. I don't drink pop because I don't. It's just not good for. It's not good. It's not good for us. And I try to not eat red meat a lot. No, I don't eat red meat a lot. I try to eat fish, chicken, white meat once in a while. I personally, when I go grocery shopping, I don't buy red meat unless I say I go to events, I go to family members or friends' place, and once in a while I'll try red meat. That's what I'm saying. That makes me, because I still eat white meat, and sometimes that'll be like once in a while in 3 months or something like that, then I'll eat red meat. So that's why it makes me semi-vegetarian. I don't drink raw milk. I drink evaporated one, the canned ones, and I barely even take milk. I always make tea to drink, but I always make sure my tea is pretty much sugar free. Most of the times, no milk too. So, but if I have to drink milk, I drink the evaporated one, the ones they use for baking. And Africans, more especially most West Africans, will know what I'm gonna talk about. I don't eat gari. No, I don't eat gari. You'll be like, what? Yeah, I used to when back home, when I was in high school. Yeah, back home high school is gari. Other version of pop to me. Gari is the other version of pop to me. It makes me bloated. It makes you, I mean, to me it's not healthy, and it makes you bloated. Whether I soak it or whether I make it in the form of fufu, it's still not good for me. I don't eat gari. I don't eat gari again. Yeah, and I don't. People will also say this is weird, but I don't eat beans too. I try not to eat beans, and because it makes me bloated too, and normally makes pretty much everybody bloated. But to me, I feel like it's way too much for me, and gassy, which is pretty much something when anybody eats beans, but I don't really eat beans. I don't like beans. I don't buy it to eat. Specifically, if I buy it and I'm cooking it for people around me, or when I go to events, then I have to eat. But I know the intake, I try to take a little bit so I don't get bloated, or I don't feel like it's making me uncomfortable. So if we are so busy, make it at least 50-50. Try to cook 50% of the food you eat, and if you're gonna eat outside, at least try to eat healthy.